How do we do that? Let's get into a case study of how we sold 7025 Fox Chase Road in Newmarket, specifically in the neighborhood of Lake Linganore. This is the quintessential study of what happens when you listen to your realtor. My clients were a friend of a friend who was already under contract with me in the fall. They said, hey, we've lived in this house for 16 years. This is where we raised our kids. It's been lived in, and we really want to sell it for our maximum return on investment before we move on to the next adventure in our lives. We've never lived anywhere but Maryland, and we want to move out of state. So I said, hey guys, the best way to do that is to use my program where we do the improvements on your house and then you pay at closing. They said, all right, bet. And so we decided to start on renovations the 1st of November. That was the same day that they moved into their rental out of state. We got their house on the market the weekend before Thanksgiving. Traffic was really good. We had lots of people in every open house. We had lots of people coming in for showings, but it seemed like people were kind of on the fence and didn't want to pull the trigger. That's very common for buyers now, and definitely for buyers who are shopping around a big holiday. That was the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's a big change to be making during an already stressful time. So we said, let's do one significant price drop and make sure that anybody who is off the fence decides to jump onto one side. And they did. They jumped onto ours. Somebody who had seen the house 3 weeks ago said, okay, at that price, I'm in. Everything from contract to close was a total dream, and my sellers are now on to their next adventure. They did exactly what I asked, when I asked, didn't have one single qualm about any of the repairs that we made, and we maximized every single dollar we could out of that house. And they are the nicest people, and I really, really miss them. Matt, Katie, call me. Love you. So if your house needs repairs, if you live in Newmarket, if you live in Lake Linganore, have you given me a call? We really should go over your options on how to sell your house. And listen to me, that makes things a lot easier.